from London, so we can jump. He goes, yeah, I came from Japan a couple weeks ago. It was ridiculous. Travel is just the worst part of it.
It's not fun at all.
Oh, spoken? Yeah, it is. You know what's really interesting is that 18 rocks is here. And so everybody waits. And then after they tee off and walk through and they go over the bridge, then you can go on the bridge and take pictures. No, St. Andrews was cold.
I know where you're at. You went.
We didn't get into that.
Did it? By one.
Yeah, it was timing.
Because of the handicap.
So actually, I was disappointed to go into that.
All right, I'd like to call the meeting to order at 13:31.
That's 131 for civilians.
Thank you.
And would everybody please stand for the pledge of allegiance? And Sandra, would you like to lead us in the pledge of allegiance?
Sure.
All right.
Everybody?
Yeah.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. We have approval of board minutes.
I would like to make a motion to approve MLCC Board of Directors meeting minutes on June 28th, 2025. You seconding?
I have a correction to the minutes.
Correction, go ahead, Sue.
Under old business, it says the annual MLCC golf players card was reviewed. It was actually passed unanimously.
It was?
Yes.
Sorry, Sue, I voted against it.
Oh, no, this was the board, Steve. It was the board. But that's true. In the committee, Steve did, but the board, it was unanimous.
I don't remember it. I'm not saying that you're not correct. That's me. So I will add that to the next minutes with the correction. Is it approved with the correction? Are they approved with the correction? Board?
Well, it's already been.
Okay, Steve.
Well, I mean,
speak to us.
now I think we have to investigate because we can review the tape
Oh.
because we discussed it at the agenda meeting.
I don't remember.
That was the
passing it.
consensus was that
I didn't have.
I was not at the agenda meeting, but I was.
Correct the current minute, the June minutes, not the next minute.
Yeah,
With the
they're
correction
June.
on that.
Okay.
It did pass because I remember we brought it up at the agenda, we all clapped and said, finally, after 15 years. Because it's been hashed and rehashed.
Yeah. Are we we can review the tapes and if we need to make an adjustment later, we can do that, right? Yes. Okay, I'd like to make a motion to approve Board of Directors Executive Meeting Minutes for June 28th, 2025.
second.
Now I've got to read. All right. Oh, all in favor? Did you know?
No, Heidi does that.
Oh, sorry. I was spectating. Okay, any discussion? All in favor?
As amended?
Aye.
That was the first one. Oh,
Was that A or B?
we're amending the first minutes, not the second one, the executive. All right, motion to approve MLCC Special Board of Directors meeting minutes on July 15th, 2025.
So we have a second. Any discussion? All in favor?
All right,
Aye.
motion to approve MLCC Special Executive Board of Directors meeting minutes on July 15th, 2025.
We have a second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All right,
All right, member comments.
On that first minutes, because I just reviewed it yesterday. I recall that it was going to be approved to be sent to the next step. So I don't, it was approved to go to the next step.
That's what, right, it was approved.
What I believe was approved, whatever that would be. I can go ahead and cover it.
Yeah, I think you guys were gonna review it a little, it was approved. You were gonna review it to decide if you liked the
I think for the
the
word
wording.
cost,
It already had been to finance. Finance did not approve it one way or the other. It went directly to the board. So it doesn't have to go back to finance. You guys just decide if you like how it's written and the way it goes.
Wasn't there a question about
It
have a
was,
final review for legal?
it was,
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, it was pending.
Pending legal review, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
So it
That's how
basically, when it came down to review, what we can approve today is what we're gonna call it. How about that? The title of it.
Wayne our general counsel was very specific about what the naming needs to be.
speak in the microphone.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was in on the call with Wayne and our general counsel was very adamant, very specific about how we name it. That it matters. And we can call it absolutely anything we want as long as it ends in the word fee. And specifically not rate, but fee. No, opposite. Opposite. He wants it rate, yeah, not fee, rate. Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure I can call it on that sheet there.
I didn't think he liked rate.
Okay, well.
Rate's on there. I mean, rate is part of this, of the code section that we're talking about, but he didn't like rate, I thought.
Okay.
He wanted fee. But the ad hoc committee did not like the word fee.
The ad hoc committee didn't even come up, we didn't even talk about the word fee.
I don't
We
know
did
why
not.
you would.
I guess the bottom line is the concept was approved. If the name of it needs to be changed, that can
That's
be,
all we're at.
that needs to be, because there's more to come. We have to figure out what legal's gonna be done, disclosures are gonna be done, marketing's gonna be done. The concept was approved, and that's my point. The concept was approved last month.
okay, so you'll send me a little email, Susie, with the, Sue will send me an email reminding me of that.
Yeah,
Okay, no member comments?
I've got one.
So I have a member comment card.
If you wanna go first, it's just, this is from Kit Carlson. Wonder what software is being used for our maintenance tracking, warranties, etc. We use a company called our maintenance department, not golf course maintenance, but our maintenance here on Clubhouse. We use a company called Tells. We keep everything on track on that.
Okay,
Everything tracked, like work orders,
Yeah, and schedules and things like that on there.
but it's used daily.
Yeah, it's used daily by all the staff. TELS.
okay, so I have a comment here on the dinner menus. This person would like to suggest smaller portions at half the price, because many seniors can't eat so much and much of the food is wasted. All right. General managers report.
I think everybody received the email blast, hopefully you did, but basically our primary well is non-operational at this time. We did get a video on it. It looks like I don't want to use the wrong words, but we do have some issues down at the very bottom with holes on the side of the casing. So they are taking further look at it, and they're going to call some other companies in. So basically, how's it impact us? It's definitely insufficient water needs that we need to meet the demands out there. We did get the city, Mission Springs Water District, to hook us up to our lake out there on number 2. They did some work out on the street yesterday to get that going. So on Monday, we'll start getting our lakes filled up a little bit more by the 3-inch pipe that comes from Mission Springs Water District. So that's gonna help out quite a bit. I think everybody noticed the lake levels are significantly lower than normal. We do have a backup pump. There is a positive to this. That's located right off of the 9th tee, but that operates about approximately 40% of the capacity of our main well, primary well does. So we do have a little bit of lack of water right now, but Raphael's doing the best he can to water the areas he truly needs. So especially the areas we just got done with the project. Right now, where we're at, contractor and specialists have been engaged to inspect everything and give us an update where we're at. Options being evaluated to repair the existing well if feasible and cost effective. The other option is redrilling or drilling a new well if repairs are deemed unviable or insufficient. But all in all, this is a high priority urgency item we need coming up to overseeding and all together. So this is something we're on top of, and we will be reaching out to other companies for second and third opinions. So we're working on that as we speak. They did do a video of the well after all the pipes were taken out. So we are sharing that with other well companies and companies that deal with this. So they are seeing the same thing everybody else is seeing. So that's good. Pool landscaping, wall's been completed and our vendor is now working on extending the pavers out about 12 feet. Then landscaping will start taking shape. This project should be completed later in August. So it's looking really good over there. For my report for the month for June, we had 9 holes closed for the month for the green surround project, and the inn had rooms closed for the AC conversion. So this impacted revenue for the month. We were down $27,907 below budget on revenue and better than budget on expenses by $22,000. So for the month, we are $5,905 over budget. For the year, we are still overall better than budget by $28,443. In the reserves at the end of June, we had a balance of $4,095,069. In the reserve account, and in June, we spent $37,939. Food and beverage side of things, $7,162 over budget. Golf shop, $10,876 over budget. General G&A, we were $3,546,000 better than budget. Golf course maintenance was $9,368 better than budget. Clubhouse was $2,100 better than budget. Mission Lakes Inn was $3,706 over budget this month. Pool and Recs, $760 better than budget. Food and beverage happenings this month. Sunday brunch, we have a plated Sunday brunch on August 24th. Theme nights every Thursday, August 7th, sub and salad special. August 14th, wood oven pizza and wine. August 21st, disco 70s night. And August 28th, pasta night. We're still having the game nights every Tuesday. Host your own games, play pool, ping pong, or join other games happening. Bar will be open until 7 p.m. and looking into extending that this time. Trivia night, August 12th. Teams up to 6 players will be challenged in all different categories. Bingo, August 7th and 28th. Karaoke on August 29th. Comment cards for the month. Wonderful attitude and service. Still missing the goal to improve what we are here for. All-day pool party for 50. No email, no announcement. What are members supposed to do on a hot Sunday? Advanced notification. Michael's service was excellent. Food was great. Bar and game night specials were not available. If the rowing machine changed places with one of the bikes, the rowing machine would not be so far into the room and would not be a tripping hazard. Excellent night and great entertainment. Host and server were very friendly and efficient. Excellent food, outstanding service. The firecracker cocktail was outstanding. Please keep on the bar menu. I went to the Sandwich for dinner earlier and it was packed. He did an amazing job cooking all the orders, taking orders from walk-in guests and members, and also on the phone orders. I got home with my fish and chips and it was still hot. Great job. Flan was delicious, but it was overcooked, not creamy. Michael was a great server. Theme night. Lou's and team were excellent tonight. Pot roast was super. Thank you. Keep it up. Those are my comments for the month. The gentleman.
Good job. Thank you, Eric. All right, committee reports, ACC,
Okay, ACC for the month. Overall, our community looks great. Thank you to all the homeowners for continuing taking pride in their ownership by keeping your landscape and homes maintained in an attractive manner. We all benefit from that. Busy month this month is palm tree trimming month. A lot of us got it done. Well, a lot of our homeowners got it done on or just after July 1st. We do have quite a few homes out there that are being letters being sent to them, getting ready to go a little deeper on that. But a few palm trees still out there not being cut. Committee members work to maintain community standards as outlined in our guidelines. At our recent meeting, we addressed vehicle parking. Inoperable or unregistered vehicles should be stored in your garage, not in the driveways or on the street. And then another area of concern are sight lines along driveways for safety purposes. As a reminder, hedges, bushes of trees should be kept trimmed to allow adequate ability for all to see on oncoming traffic. And then we're also looking at adding a white to the color palette, a different kind of white to the color palette. The committee meets on the third Monday of each month and at 1:30. Everybody's welcome.
awesome. Okay, so you want to do the rest of that? You want to do the motion?
Oh, no, I can't do that.
Okay. All right, so we have a motion here to approve Zachary Stevens and Kent Carlson as alternate members on the ACC.
I'll second.
Any discussion? No? All in favor?
Aye.
All right. And Eric already did the report. All right, condominium association.
The condo board continues to honor its charter of fiduciary responsibilities with health and safety of residents and guests first, and keeping an eye towards remedying cosmetic issues as funding allows. Work is continuing on the sewers. Bids or proposals are being sought for remaining deferred maintenance projects. And we did have a down eucalyptus tree along the back fence with only like a little tiny bit of damage to a small portion at the top of the fence. And that's it for condos.
Thank you, Karen. All right, financing credit.
Okay, I'd like to make a motion to approve checks over 1,000 from operations and reserve accounts for June 2025.
Second.
We have a second, any discussion? All in favor?
Aye. I'd like to make a motion to approve the finance and credit report from June 2025.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Right, I'd like to make a motion to approve RFCA 865805 in the amount of $12,256.79 for AC replacement for the lower east level of the clubhouse. Vendor is Quality Care Air.
Second.
Any discussion?
I just want to add to that. So last month we approved getting the offices air conditioning done back there. So we're gonna have a crane out here Tuesday, and during this period, when the staff meets and all that, the air conditioning is out down below. That'll be our third and final one up on the roof here, but we'll have the crane here for both units to go on the roof at the same time. So we're saving a little bit at this timing too.
All